for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Strong defensive effort. Here they are on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. České Budějovice gained possession. Moves into the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Lantosi. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. České Budějovice's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. The Roosters are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. We've had multiple opportunities on the power play.
Scores! Power play goal!
Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go one-hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
České Budějovice's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save in front!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Olomouc has got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. That goes wide. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Olomouc has got it from behind the net. The Roosters gain possession. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that. The Roosters will lose a man, tripping the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Moves inside. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strength, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing in momentum.
České Budějovice's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call from the official. The Roosters are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. From the point, they take control of it. That opportunity is rejected. České Budějovice's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
České Budějovice's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
So you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Snapper from the slot. Just slide. České Budějovice's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Roosters don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Into the offense.
spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Battle along the wall. Olomouc has got the puck along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he dodges the poke check. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
For the power play.
Breakaway! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does. He's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
And it takes off a stick in traffic. Sends it out in front. And in fact goes off someone in front. From the right side and up the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Shuts him down.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
České Budějovice is looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And we've got an offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed in a tough one on the other end.
Tak bitka už je tak, jinak dejte like na tohle video, odběr na tento kanál, děkuji moc za všechno, napište do komentářů, komu fandíte a zasdělíte tohle video vašim kámošům, kteří sledují hokej. A děkuji, že sledujete můj kanál.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And he sidesteps the pick there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Po první třetině Banez Motor České Budějovice HC Olomouc 3-1.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Roosters are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. Coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
České Budějovice has won the draw. Puck picked up by Lantosi. Back to the blue line. Trying to clear the zone. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Roosters ready to go on the attack. Olomouc has got the puck behind the net. České Budějovice is looking to break out of their own end. Lantosi's got it in the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty killing unit on that one. And he denied that opportunity.
Sometimes when the PK isn't producing, you got to find a way to keep it simple. I remember those days, and it's all about straight line skating. When you have an opportunity to clear, get it down the ice.
The Roosters take it across the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. The Roosters gain possession along the wall. České Budějovice's got the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. Big save. České Budějovice's got the puck in the corner. Carries the puck up through center. The Roosters carried along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Picked off by Soroka. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The Roosters have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
Olomouc has got possession of the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Roosters gain possession in their own end. České Budějovice's got the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes the feed. Over the line they come. To his teammate. Picks off the feed. From the right side, takes the pass. Drives to the crease. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Roosters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Shot! Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Olomouc is looking to break out. Takes a shot. He'll need more than that to beat him. Slides that one right across the blue line. Denies the shooter on that play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Tries it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. 31 seconds to the buzzer. 8 seconds left on the clock. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And with that, the third period is now underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Roosters have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Olomouc is going to play it from the corner. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. The Roosters going to work on offense. Slides, loses his check, he's on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And not much on that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. České Budějovice is hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Soroka. Olomouc has got it in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Unloads a shot! Here comes the official's decision. The Roosters are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now. They're just going to give this game away.
Oh!
high scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. České Budějovice's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Right in front. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Rings the iron. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And sends it just out of reach. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is. The Roosters have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
And they'll start with possession. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's... decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Here in the late going to the frame. České Budějovice's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Roosters are being called for tripping.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
Big time stop there. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Across the line along the left wall. Cuts to the front. Off a stick. The Roosters gain possession of the defensive zone. České Budějovice's got it across the line. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice games. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
České Budějovice's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Olomouc is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Nice feed from the right wing. A shot into the yawning cage. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
České Budějovice's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They'll capitalize on many scoring chances tonight. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why they transition the puck quickly and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.